everyone, and welcome back to another MetaJungle NFT Artist Spotlight episode. And today is going to be such a great one. I have two new artists to introduce you to, and they are going to be Donna Martinez and Jaden Betzner. It's been so fun getting to know more about these two, and I cannot wait to tell you guys a little bit more about them. So let's go on ahead and just dive on in today. So the first artist that we're actually going to be spotlighting today is going to be Donna Martinez. Donna has been a photographer for over 35 years now and currently resides in Colorado. She does say that she is in the retired level of life, and this allows her to relax and enjoy what nature has to offer, study all its details, and absorb all of its energy. Donna is a nature and wildlife photographer that specializes in black and white photos. She says she prefers the monochrome presentation of images, although she's not opposed to a color piece if it's called for. So let's go ahead and learn a little bit more from Donna herself. Today's MetaJungle NFT Artist Spotlight is going to be NFT photographer Donna Martinez.
Greetings from Colorado. My name is Donna Martinez, and I'm a black and white focused photographer that joined the NFT space in late November 2021. It is my joy to photograph landscapes and natures in black and white. I like the fine details. I like to get in really close and get the really close-up details of things. I also like to do the long exposures and get the really silky water. I'm currently a member of the Artist United 26 collective, and I'm also going to be a member of another collective that should drop later in the year in 2022. So it's turning out to be a really good year for me. I'm getting really involved in the community, and I love the community. I'd like to thank MetaJungle for this opportunity in this space to share my work. Cheers!
What an amazing video. It was so cool to learn more about Donna and her journey into the world of NFT photography. I also really enjoyed listening to Donna speak about her work and why she likes to shoot what she does. She says that she loves textures and details, and when she observes her subjects, she wants to do so with intention. This allows her subject to speak to her, and she's able to capture the technical details as well as the subject more precisely. She does say that this can result in her being a little OCD about her work and not showcasing a large amount of it, which she is trying to let go of. And I understand that completely. I'm the same way about my work too. But Donna says she's trying to be flexible and evolve in her work. So let's go ahead and check out some of this incredible work she shares with us. So here we are on Donna's OpenSea profile. As you guys can see, she currently has 4 collections, and they are 22, iStep Collection by Donna Martinez, Gypsum Lines by Donna Martinez, and Donna Martinez 1010 Limited Edition. The first collection we are going to look at today is 22. This collection is made up of one item and has one owner and no current floor price because this piece is sold and not available on secondary, which it is a beautiful piece, so there's not really a surprise there. But the next collection we're going to look at today is iStep Collection by Donna Martinez. This collection is made up of 10 items with 3 owners and a floor price of 0.08, and it is an absolutely stunning collection. Donna says this collection features the icy cold details of Colorado's winter, and man, are they incredible. I don't know about any of you guys, but I've seen Colorado in the winter, and I've always thought it was absolutely breathtaking, but these photos bring a whole new meaning to that. These are beautiful. But the next collection that we're going to look at is Gypsum Lines, which is made up of 9 items with one owner and no current floor price because this collection is listed on Silica. So head over there to get one of these stunning images that represent Donna's healing journey. In her artist statement, she really tells a really great story about these photos that give them even more meaning, so definitely check that out. But the last collection we're going to look at today is Donna Martinez 10 out of 10 limited editions. This collection is made up of one piece with 10 owners and a current floor price of 0.09. This is a sold-out edition with 2 pieces currently available on the secondary, and it is such a fun piece. I love all the details on the log, but then the starkness of the eye is just wow. But I'm very curious as to what this is. I want to know what it's the eye of. It's peeking through so great, but I really can't tell what it's supposed to be of because there's so many thoughts that come to my mind. So if you guys know or if you guys want to guess, totally leave it in the comments because I'd love to see what you guys think it is as well. But let's go on ahead and take a look at the image that Donna shared with us, that if collectors were viewing her pieces for the first time, she feels like would really showcase her art well. And this is the piece. And asked why she chose this piece, she says that it is her favorite image and is simply minimalistic and clean. And it really is. I love the details. I love the lines. I love the shadows. I love everything about this piece, and she describes it so well. But Donna joined the NFT space in November of 2021, and it's been really, really cool watching her grow in this space. She's such a supportive member, and she's really surrounded herself with a great and supportive community. And then on top of all this, the work that she shares is absolutely incredible, and I cannot wait to see what the future of the space holds for her, as well as all the incredible work she will have to share with us in the future. So thank you, Donna, so much for letting me tell everyone a little bit more about you. The next artist that we're going to be spotlighting today is Jaden Betzner. Jaden is an astrophotographer from Virginia and has been for 3 years now. He says that he's always loved astronomy, but really loves capturing deep space because capturing photos of galaxies and nebulas are challenging but so rewarding. Jaden loves spending time under a dark sky, looking up and trying to understand our place in the universe. And I do too, Jaden, so I totally understand that. But let's go on ahead and hear a little bit more from Jaden himself. Today's MetaJungle NFT artist spotlight is going to be NFT photographer Jaden Betzner.
Hi, my name's Jaden Betzner, and I am a astrophotographer. I've been doing astrophotography for the past 3 years. It started kind of during COVID. I couldn't go anywhere, and so I bought a telescope and started learning about the night sky. All my photos are taken with this small telescope attached to my DSLR camera, and all of the photos that I take are taken right back there on my deck. It has a great view of the night sky. I joined the NFT space in March of 2022. Since then, one of my photos was selected for Namaste NFT in Bangalore, and I've sold 4 one-of-one astrophotography photos, and I had a sold-out edition of one of my lunar eclipses. I'm really excited to be in the NFT space. I love making connections with other astrophotographers and all sorts of other artists. I think my favorite thing about Web3 is just being able to connect with other people from around the world, and of course, share my art with them as well. So that's a little bit about me, and check out my work. Thank you very much.
This video was so wonderful. I loved getting to know more about Jaden and his shooting process. You can definitely see that he loves what he does in this video and that he loves sharing his art and the science behind it with people everywhere. But it's so fun getting to see his setup as well. As you might have heard in this video, Jaden's photo was selected for Namaste's NFTs, the prologue, which is so exciting, and I'm so happy for him. But let's go on ahead and check out some of Jaden's incredible work. So the first collection that we're going to look at is Jewels of the Night Sky, which is made up of 6 items with 6 owners and no current floor price because this is a sold-out collection of his deep space astrophotography with none available on the secondary. So if you want one of these incredible pieces, you're going to have to make an offer to their current owners. But the next piece that we're going to look at is Jaden's Editions collection. For some reason, this collection is not showing up on his OpenSea profile as a collection, but these pieces are showing up under his created section, so you can still find them from his OpenSea profile. But this collection is made up of 3 items with 11 owners and a floor price of 0.04. And I love all these editions, 2 of them being sold out, so I'm not the only one, obviously, and the Rise currently being available on the primary, and the Eclipse having some pieces available on the secondary. But I wanted to look at this collection first, though, because his last collection that we're going to look at, Eclipse Night, is comprised of 1 piece that will be airdropped to 1 lucky collector of his The Rise edition. This is an absolutely stunning piece that I'm sure anyone would love to have in their collection. And I've actually had the pleasure of listening to Jaden speak about this piece, and it has an incredible story as well shared along with it. So I really love this piece. But speaking of pieces that I love, Let's take a look at the piece that Jason shared with us that if collectors reviewing his pieces for the first time, he feels like would really showcase his work well. And this is the piece, and I love this piece. I love astronomy. It's always been kind of one of my obsessions. I've been to space camp, everything in between. So I love speaking astronomy, but astrophotographers have helped me develop a whole new appreciation for it because the items that they are able to capture, and it's just absolutely incredible how well they do it in detail, how far away they are. Like, it's absolutely mind-blowing to me. And Jason's work is no exception. This piece is no exception. It's absolutely stunning. But when asked why Jason chose this piece, he actually says that Andromeda is the galaxy that hooked him on deep space photography. And I understand why. This piece is absolutely stunning. He captures it so well, the color, everything. It definitely has me hooked on deep space photography as well. But Jason got involved in the NFT space in March of 2022, and he's had a great time this far. And I've had such a blast getting to know you, Jason, and listening to you speak about your work. You can tell it's something that you're really passionate about. And it's also been really cool watching you make connections with other astrophotographers and just members of the NFT community. And I really look forward about learning more about your work and getting to see more of it. So thank you so much for connecting with me and giving me the opportunity to tell more people about your work and just to learn more about it myself. It really has been such a pleasure getting to connect with Jason and Donna. They are both super incredible artists, but also really incredible people. And I've had such a great time getting to just know them a little bit more and being able to tell you guys a little bit more about them. So if anyone else is interested in being one of our artist spotlights, please reach out to me. It is BossMom99 on Discord and Twitter, and I would love to connect. But with that, guys, we're going to wrap up this episode. I cannot wait to bring you some more artists next week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.